Apparently, Sexy Red is involved in some serious drama because a few days ago, a man who claimed to be her manager was arrested for allegedly forcing a young woman he met at one of her club performances to perform nose candy at gunpoint. Although Sexy Red's team has denied any relationship with this man, claiming he is not a member of the crew, inside sources are claiming that Sexy Red knew him and that they were close for a long time, and he was willing to reveal all the dirt he had on her in exchange for it. For those who may not have watched this tea, grab a seat and allow me to explain. In May, Sexy Red stopped on one of her tours at Booby Trap on the River Strip Club. After the event ended, Vladimir Joseph drove to the strip club in a gray suit. Sexy Red has been crying because she knows the odds are stacked against her, and it looks like she may be going to jail. Lexus greeted the victim and described himself as attractive. The victim was driven to Red's house by his manager, Vladimir Joseph, who forced her to take nose candy at gunpoint and then thanked her for several hours. She disclosed that Joseph recorded the assault on 2 cell phones, made her take a shower, and then continued to sass her until he became tired of it. After finishing, Joseph allegedly ordered a cab to take her home, and when she left his house, she called 911 to report what had happened. A rape kit was gathered and her test results for the above-mentioned substances were positive. Hours after the news went viral, sources close to Sexy Red disclosed that Vladimir Joseph had no connection to her because she had never met him before and had no connections with him. The police were able to identify Vladimir Joseph based on the details of the ride, as he had booked a cab on his phone. They issued an arrest warrant for him. It appears that the source may have been dishonest because insiders claim that Vladimir Joseph was once employed by Sexy Red and still maintains connections with her team. We all know why Sexy Red's team denied being acquainted with or having anything to do with him, because being associated with an alleged sexual offender damages her reputation, because, as those who may already be aware, Sexy Red's parenting abilities have been a topic of discussion for a number of months. And we can all agree that Sexy Red herself isn't making things any better by giving rise to these rumors over the years. When Sexy Red was asked to speak at a high school in her hometown of St. Louis, but was turned away because she smelled like marijuana, she waited for the students until school let out and gave them some free concerts. This is just one of the bizarre reasons why she has made headlines.
So this school put me, I came up here, got you, try to talk to the kids, get them the word of the day, they gonna put me off. Tell me I smell like weed, watch this. He gonna try to get married. Fuck that old man. Nobody. Like I'm finna sit with you. They ain't coming to see you, Otis. You heard who they screaming for? Oh yeah. Robbie fucked my head.
Additionally, she was arrested by the police a few months ago after getting into a fight at the airport. After TMZ obtained the video and shared it, fans called CPS to have her child taken away from her because she didn't appear to be fit to raise a child, let alone 2. We all remember the time she posted her sex tape on Instagram and later revealed that it was hacked, or should we mention the multiple times he flashed them? Herself when she went live, or the bizarre interviews she gave in which she discussed having various sexually transmitted diseases. Not that, I'll lie. The last thing she needs in her already chaotic career is someone connecting her to a sexual offender. But insiders have revealed that Sexy Red has been upset about Vladimir Joseph's arrest because she knows the feds will look into any connections she may have with him. I'm sure you're wondering why she's worried about the police connecting Vladimir Joseph to. She was not an accomplice when he committed the crime, but according to inside sources, Vladimir Joseph has some dirt on Sexy Red that could land her in prison for a long time. The source did not want to reveal specifics to protect his cover, but he says that Sexy Red and Vladimir Joseph did some sinister things that her label allegedly knew about and paid money to have removed. With Vladimir Joseph currently behind bars, Red is hoping he doesn't get to rat her out, or that would be the end of her music career. The source disclosed that Gorgeous Red. We know that Sexy Red can be a little bit extra at times, but I never expected her to get herself into some creepy situations. She reportedly broke down in tears when she learned that Vladimir Joseph was in police custody and contacted her label, who then alerted their lawyers to prepare potential responses in case the police connected Sexy Red to him. I won't lie, I don't understand why these celebrities are doing these things. How do you have that much money and still be doing dumb that could take away your freedom? Gorgeous. When fans read breaking down after Vladimir Joseph was detained, they commented that if common sense wins in some circumstances, a woman getting into a car with an unknown man might not happen. For that, simply because he mentions a well-known person's name and says he knows her or is her manager. For example, why didn't something awful happen to you? Did you not watch the news, Criminal Minds, Law and Order, true crime documentaries, etc.? She was upset when she discovered he wasn't a hot red manager. I'm just glad they're not black, so I'm not sure if he actually kidnapped her. Do you think Sexyy Red is actually connected to this man, or do you believe there's more to this story than what is being reported? If so, please share your thoughts in the comments section and watch this next video.